Hello and welcome back to the short video series, Three Mum Hacks That Save You Energy and Give You Time. I'm Alena Turley, the founder of the Soul Mama Hub and the Soul Mama Membership, which is an ongoing monthly community membership that allows you to rediscover yourself, find meaning, and get your energy back so that you can go out and create those massive big dreams that you've got that you're holding on to. I always say that actually motherhood, in my opinion, is the greatest personal development opportunity of your life. And it's one that I really work hard to help mothers not to squander. It's one of those things that, unless we are conscious as we experience it, we can miss it. It can pass us by. And then we go back to business as usual and we miss that incredible opportunity where we start to think bigger and hold bigger visions for our life. It's a natural part of becoming a mother, is that we start to think about what world do we want to create for our children. So, the second mum hack today is how can you simplify your lifestyle so that you are actively creating a world for your children that is more aligned with your values? I know a lot of us actually feel the pull to really start to become better custodians or better caretakers of our natural world, but we're so caught up, we're so busy. We really have this sense that we don't have time, that we don't have the energy to make a difference, and that the things that we do don't make a difference anyway. So, stage three in the Lion Life Roadmap, which is the program you get when you become a member of the Soul Mama membership, is actually all about this. It's about how can we bring in higher and more nutritious foods, nutrient dense foods? How can we reduce waste in our home? How can we start composting really simply without it being difficult, without it being messy? How can we do things that actually make a really big difference? And I talk through quite a few of the things inside the membership. They include divesting your superannuation or your 401k or your pension of coal. So just moving your pension fund, moving your superannuation into an ethical investment fund. That can make a massive difference. It moves your money where it makes a difference in the way you want it to. The other thing I talk a lot about is how to just build a couple of things into your diet, whether it be broth, whether it be fermenting or kombucha, whether it be just certain simple whole food recipes. And I offer really simple ways that you can start to bring simplicity into your home and also build habits just one by one, little by little, that don't break the bank, that don't take a lot of energy or a lot of effort, that really make a difference to how we are living according to our values, how we are modeling those values to our children, and how we are actually making choices that take care of our natural world. It's really important that we align with our values in what we do. I'm not saying you have to be a zero waste, vegan, plastic free. If you can be those things, I'm all for it. But if you can't, it doesn't mean you have to do nothing. It doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of time and energy in your inner, deeper mind feeling guilty about what you're not doing. So it's very simple to bring a few practices in. Some of those ones that I mentioned are a really good place to start. I can also offer you, and if you respond to this video with a reply, I'm happy to send you a list of essential things that can make a really big difference to the planet. And it was given to me by a dear friend of mine, Damon Gameau, who's a real groundbreaker and activist in this space. He's amazing. So he gave me this list and he gave me permission to share it, and I'd be happy to share it with you. But if you want to go more in depth, ask me about joining the membership, even for a low cost trial. It's very easy for me to arrange for you. You can do a 6-week trial for $19. So, what I'd really like you to know is that you don't have to carry around this guilt and this sense that you're not doing enough. It's really easy and really not a big thing to make a few small changes and a few small tweaks to your daily or weekly habits of shopping. Or you'll notice one big hack, for example, is, organic food at the supermarket even is often cheaper than you realize once you start looking for it. There's a million things I could say like that. I'm permaculture trained. I love finding these hacks. But what you'll find is once you start to do those things, you'll feel better. And it will save you time and give you energy because you're actually feeling less guilty and you're actually doing things that align with your values. And what I find that when we are dissonant, when we have a disconnect between our actions and our beliefs, we take a lot of energy trying to hide that and trying to alleviate that sense of guilt we have about being split in two around it. So the more we can become whole ourselves, the more we can bring our values into the way that we behave, the more that we have the energy and the time for the things that we really love. So that's part two of Three Mum Hacks that save you energy and give you time. And I'll be sending you part three shortly. Don't forget to get in touch if you're interested to find out more about the membership. Members love it because they get to connect with each other on topics a lot like this, and they get to reclaim their energy and reclaim their time all of the time. All right, I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.